Okay. It is what it is. Clear my throat. So if I was to tell you to pull up something on the screen, you could do that on the screen behind us.
Oh, now, that's like a remote.
That's just I had that. I've been wondering, been wanting to ask that question.
Yeah, it could be done. It's not done from here, like Rick,
Yeah.
the owner of the space.
Mm-hmm.
He be putting all these images
Yeah.
from wherever he be from his home. Um, what to do it from over here?
You can always ask me questions too, The chicha. You already know, guys. It's lit. Man, pull up with a black mask. Doing it good. I'm making us so sore and wide my brush a whole wall. Go. Live on everything, man. That's what I'm talking about. What it do? What it do? What it do, guys? Let me know. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, guys? Welcome, Chop Cheese Media. Episode 8, guys. Welcome. It's a big time. It's a big episode because this episode here might be the first episode that we do have in 360-degree immersion. I might be saying that wrong, but I'm from the Bronx, so it's different for me. So it's 180 or 360 immersion. And what you guys will be able to do is you'll be able to grab this episode when you see it on Chop Cheese Media. You'll be able to pan around the room. Like you could see me, you could look down right here, you could see this stuff right here, which the camera's probably not seeing at the moment. You'll even be able to see DJ Swerve all the way over there. So guys, you already know. Chichimas from the BX, bringing you some new tech. You already know. Welcome back, guys. And this is episode 8. The birthday episode, guys. Let's give it up. Come on, guys. Give it up. Yes, sir. It's gonna be my birthday in 3 days, June 30. I will be doing 46 laps around the sun. Huh? Hey, what do you do for your birthday, DJ Swerve?
Treat myself right.
Treat yourself right. So what like you take yourself out.
Indeed.
Like what do you do? Do you hit people up and be like, hey, it's my birthday,
Oh,
let's go?
I don't do that.
How do you go about it on your birthday?
Well,
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Well, first and foremost, I always try to get myself in birthday mode 3 months in advance.
Copy.
At least 3-4 months in advance. What I might want to do. But in the past, I have, of course, gone out by myself. Go.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Do whatever you know, whatever your heart desires. Or have gone away.
Yeah.
That's always a plus.
Cause I was thinking, I felt like I don't know. I felt like hopping on a plane.
To go where?
I don't know if that makes sense. Like
to go where? Just to hop on a plane?
Just hop on a plane. Anywhere. It could be
a flight anywhere.
Anywhere. Atlanta, Pulaski, North Carolina. It could be Miami. It could be to the other side of the pond, to the UK.
A 1-day trip to somewhere.
Well, like 3 days. 3 days. Leave on my birthday or the day right that night before. Like the 29th. Just go grab my puppy, jump on a plane, and just.
You said grab your puppy.
Yeah, my puppy comes with me everywhere. That's a guarantee. Legend. Oh my God, cutest Jack Russell Terrier in the world. This dog, since I got this dog, I'm gonna tell you the story. This dog is the first dog's mom who I was not allergic to. Because I'm allergic to dogs. So I could tell when there's an animal in the house right away. People try to hide it from me. But I don't know. My eyes start getting red. I'll get scratchy in my eyes. And I'm like, yo, you got a cat or you got a dog? There's something here. But with Legend's mom, which was named Loli's, rest in peace, who she has suffered a tragic demise. When she was around, I would play with her and I wouldn't get like allergies. So I always used to be like, man, if this dog ever has any children, I want one of these puppies. You know what I'm saying? So Loli's had some babies, and I was like, damn, I want one. And when I saw them, the first one that caught my attention was Legend. It was like, I want that one. I want Legend. But you know how people are. They wanted some money. They were trying to sell them. They were trying to make a profit off these dogs. So I couldn't stand in their way. I didn't have the money they wanted for the dog. They wanted somewhere between $800 and $1,000. It's a $5,000 dog. It's a great discount.
Okay.
But I just didn't have for a dog, especially now. I'm not an animal person. Are you an animal person?
Mm-mm.
No creatures at all. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm the same way. So no animals.
The only thing I would say. I had fish.
Fish. Wow.
I was small, and I had.
Are they a type of fish?
Small parakeets.
You have parakeets.
Small.
So you like animals?
No, I mean though that's the only what I had when I was.
Oh, when you were young, copy. No.
Since
as an adult.
No. Like no cats, no dogs.
Yeah.
But I would get parakeets again. Easy to maintain, small little ones.
Yeah.
And fish. I would do that.
Well,
that's about it.
What did you like about your parakeets? What was that all about? Talk to me about that.
No, that was from my godmother at the time. My godmother got me parakeets.
Oh.
And, shout out to the time, 320.
Shout out to the time, 320.
So I had those. The only time I'd be scared when I was little, when the cage is open and they started flying out the cage all around the house. And it was hard to get them.
I've
It was
always been
crazy.
a little afraid, not afraid of birds, but like creatures that you can't really like dog type them, like that you could command them, like I'm not a big fan of any of those types of creatures. Like if they got like a mind of their own, and one day they could decide to attack you, me and those creatures, I don't think I'm the person to give them a home. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm more of
Well,
a.
you talking about them
It has to be a.
them other kind of them other kind of birds.
Not even a lizard. I can't even do a lizard. Like no type. And I'm from the Dominican Republic. Like I just it creeps me out. All creatures creep me out because they're like I don't know why people don't get creeped out by the fact that these are things independently moving around. Like they have their own agenda. Like and nobody really thinks about that. Like, to them, it's just like it's just a bird. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, the same thing with dogs. People.
no dogs. Dogs are the trippiest of all the creatures because dogs are like they're like humanized in a way.
No, I think cats can be more slick. They're more slick though.
No. A cat is the problem with the cat is that the cat is still not all the way fully domesticated for me. In my perception of like what cats are, I don't think they're fully domesticated yet. I think they still got the wild side. I think they will claw your face off if they had to. You know what I'm saying? But a dog, oh man, a dog will be there even if you die. If you died, your dog would be
Yo,
there trying to wake you up.
You know what I wanted when I was small? I actually like in this more in a cat field. I wanted a panther as a pet.
A panther. Oh God.
Yeah.
So were you really factoring in like the risk factors?
That was when I was small.
Man, because that's a heavy creature.
Like even well, let's say if you take a cub, like a
raise
cub,
it from born.
Right, out the wild, from the wild. Like most of these zoos that have the lions and tigers, they wasn't growing up in the wild.
No,
they
of course
was raised in the zoo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They probably still have the animal
instinct in them. Yeah, but they're more docile to use it.
Right. The commands and everything, because they was raised from a cub into an adult.
Yeah, no, I see that. I see that.
But yeah, I mean, I know some that might have. But yo, imagine I said this. I say, imagine you have one of those, right?
Yeah.
In your crib, you raised it, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, it's destroying your furniture. The thing is gonna destroy your furniture. This guy got claws that are bigger than steak knives.
But
so
what's to say if you? Because I know like Michael Jackson, I think he had.
Mike Tyson.
Rich,
Tyson
if you're
too.
rich and you got a big house, then you got a place for them. They can have their own house. You can keep them at their own house.
Listen, I want one. I want one.
Check this out.
Yeah.
So
I want a
imagine this,
Benghazi.
right? You on your block. Bronx, right?
Yeah, I'm from the BX.
So,
big house.
Cats. Some cats be having dog fights, right?
Oh my God.
And then you be like, yo, man, my cat'll take your dog out.
Wow. Yeah,
Yo,
no.
Imagine, and they be like, "What?"
Yeah,
and then
let's
say they start talking tough, and then you be like, "Yeah, my cat'll take your dog
yo,
out."
Bring your cat. Yo,
like,
bring
yo,
that.
I got $1,000. You whip out the money, like, yo, I got $1,000.
You see,
and
dude,
they be like, so they think they'll take you for a joke, of course.
Of course, they're gonna take it for a joke.
You gonna say cat?
Cat.
My cat. And I'm like, I'll bring my cat outside. My cat.
And they start.
This dog will go.
Put their car
home.
up.
So I was like, yo, you want to fight? It's a bet.
It's a bet. Put the money on the floor.
Put the 1,000 on it. So if I win, I can get that down.
Bring it to the
fight
yard.
Or no fight.
Take it to the back of the yard.
You know what I mean? So
back of a
now
house.
they be like, yeah. All right, let me go get my cat right now. I'll be right back.
And then when they see you coming from down the block, what you think they're gonna do?
Everybody will be like, no way.
They're gonna, yeah, they definitely not gonna talk tough. They're not talking tough at all. But I don't think they're gonna go through with it.
And then you be like, you standing there, you like, yeah, all right. So the dog might be feeling courage, like dog got courage.
Yeah,
no.
Dogs are courage. Yeah, I've seen it.
And then you just pull the chain, tug the chain a little bit on your joint, go right. Everybody start flinching and moving.
I think the minute your cat growls once, even the dog will run. Yeah, the power, the bass in a cat's roar is so petrifying that I think that their biggest asset is the fact that they do actually, roar that hard. Oh yeah, somebody wrong. But yeah, no, now see with the 360 immersion, now people will see and understand what the hell just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't explain it. I'm not going to explain it. It ain't even gonna be explained. That's what this is all for. But so my birthday's in 3 days. I don't plan to buy a big cat. I don't want to go to a place where there are big cats, but I do want to go to a beach. That's what I want to do. I want to go
Okay, the
sit
beach
in a
is
beach.
open. Summertime is here officially. I mean, you can go to
Officially.
Coney Island if you like.
No, my beaches be the Long Island beaches. I don't know. I'm a
Long
trader.
Island.
I'm a trader to New York. I just don't go to no New York beach. If it's in New York,
Don't
unless
Queens guys is all just Long
yeah,
Island?
Far Rockaway. Every borough got a beach except for Manhattan, which is the one that's building one right now. They're building their own beach. Did you know
Yeah,
that?
I heard. Matter of fact, I think they got it already. It's up.
It's up and running. Yeah, where's it
I
located?
think it's in Middle Manhattan.
Where is it, by Harlem?
Big Sand and all that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think they have. I've been looking at quite a few things. They have. I think it's on. It's definitely on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
It's built
Oh yeah,
right
of
off the
course.
water.
It's gonna be on the west
This
side.
thing, it looks like a what does it look like?
Like
So it
something.
looked like I got a theater. I liked it on my gram.
I think it sounds disgusting already, but go
No,
ahead,
no,
keep
no,
telling
no.
me.
It looks dope. Like
Yeah,
it's like
a beach in Manhattan.
It's not a beach.
Sheesh.
No, it's not a beach. It's a
Like a boardwalk.
no. It's like it looks like some like its own island.
Oh,
Like they
oh,
built
something like that.
like a new island,
Mm.
and it's like it has like
I feel that's messed up. Manhattan's the only people that don't have one. The Bronx has, of course, we got City Island.
right.
We got Orchard.
Everybody
Beach.
comes to City Island.
Yeah, we got.
Every borough.
Come on, that's if you eating seafood, you better be coming to City Island, or else you're just gonna look lame. Wherever the hell you eat your seafood, you're gonna look lame. You gotta eat your seafood at City Island if you're eating real seafood. If you want to do like some, I'm trying to show off, then you go to La Marina. But you still it's not authentic. It's just one spot. You know what I'm saying? City Island is
in the Heights.
yeah, the Heights and by Dykeman. You know,
ain't nobody going.
ain't nobody gonna go over there for seafood. The seating is limited. You know what I'm saying? But if you go to City Island, which I went to recently,
Everybody
you
knows
gonna
seafood.
City Island is a whole that's a whole world right there. Like the residents of City Island don't even like us. You know what I'm saying? But it's a vibe. You know?
Like
So,
this spot, you like seafood?
I love seafood. For my birthday, I always
on
get
a
me a
boat,
broil.
This right here, it's on a boat. It's on a
Lobster boat is back. Wow, nice. I think I would like to try that.
It's on a boat. That's on is it the west side or east side? I think it's the east side.
The east side?
Wait, yeah, I think no. Yeah, no. It's on the west side. I think it's on the west side.
Nice. Guys, by the way, the Freak Out digitally remastered drops July 21st. Put that on your calendars. July 21st. The digitally remastered Freak Out and Avocado Cookies is a new single that I'm dropping. That one's dropping July 12th. Yeah, Avocado Cookies.
What made you came up with that name?
It's a love song about an impossible love affair, like not affair, like a love relationship that's so hard to run smoothly that it's almost as if you had an avocado cookie for dessert. I don't think in my mind that there would be a place in the world that would make an avocado cookie that's.
It's probably already made.
No, they got it. They got it.
Right.
They got it. Well, I just spoke to a few people. They got it. I don't think that lands in the dessert.
What you think
Yums.
that's not made yet that you can ponder up in your head? Because
Me? I'm a crazy.
what I seen on Instagram, I done seen the most. I thought I was crazy when I was young.
Yeah.
Putting certain things together and eating certain things. But now it's like they they add everything and put everything together is enough to make your stomach or make you go to the bathroom. It might be good, but guaranteed by like 10 minutes after,
I won't
15
try.
minutes after, you are in the bathroom.
I'm not trying it. Yeah. No. You know what? What I think they still haven't tried. I still think no one has taken a risk and made shrimp breakfast cereal. You know, I don't feel there's a company brave enough yet to
I
to
mean,
make an
so it have to be
organic.
cold shrimp.
It would have to be like
It can't be hot
it would probably have to be a shrimp flavor. You know what I'm saying?
shrimp.
Like just like a cereal.
Wait. Okay, so okay, we in the breakfast, right? So we just kicking this shit today. You
Yeah.
know,
How about an
what
oatmeal with shrimp?
or that's definitely going to the bathroom.
I'm just saying, like these are
I would
things nobody
say
thought
I
about
would say
yet.
eggs and shrimp.
Eggs and shrimp.
Okay. So
Explain.
the omelet. So put shrimp in the
Oh!
omelet. That's
Wow! Yeah.
that's
Why,
cool.
yeah. Why hasn't that been done?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah. Omelet with a
That's we try
shrimp
your
omelet.
Instagram and
Yeah, shrimp
create
omelet.
that,
Yeah, shrimp
shrimp
omelet.
omelet.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
that's
definitely that.
that
It sounds good
sounds
already.
dope.
Yeah,
Well,
with the
it might be out. It might be
it
out
might
already.
be out, and it gotta be mini shrimps. It can't be the big ones.
Right.
You can't have these robust
Shrimp
shrimp like
omelet.
over.
That
Oh,
sounds dope.
you know who does make something similar to that? But it's a Chinese restaurant though. Go to your Chinese restaurant. They have a secret menu, and ask for the butterfly shrimp.
You know what? I just passed
it's
when I was coming here.
yeah,
Some dumb or whatever. One
yeah,
of the cut blocks.
yeah.
Over here, not too far away, like two
Mm-hmm.
blocks away from where we at.
You try yourself a butterfly shrimp from the Chinese restaurant near your local home. It's going to be like a big
Stuffed shrimp.
no yeah well they grab a giant shrimp and I don't know where they find a shrimp this big but they fan it open, right, and then they batter it in egg, they fry it with a whole bunch of shrimp like veggies, and it's like a sweet and sour sauce, and it is so crazy. It's the one plate that when you order it, it's like about $16, and you're like, but it's worth it. It's so good.
It's the same thing like when they do
It's,
when
it,
they do the crab not lobster.
mm.
Sorry.
Oh my God,
Stuffed lobster, big lobsters,
yes.
and they put all that.
Oh God, where?
And that lobster be probably like $40.
Yes, I was at Red Lobster, and they had the mashed potatoes with the lobster in it. Oh my God, I'm not a lobster guy.
No,
Not
that's
a,
the only
not.
one you don't like.
I'm gonna be a weird rich guy because I'm not gonna be the type to buy lobster. Like I'm not a lobster. I'm not a lobster guy. It just tastes like sand. You could taste the actual sand. I don't care. I don't care how fresh your lobster is. Everybody be like, no, if it's fresh, it will not. No, listen, lobster has a taste, and that taste it gets to me. So it's weird. So I don't like lobster. I like shrimp. I like everything in the ocean. Anything in the ocean, squid. I'll eat everything. I'll try everything.
So you said squid.
I'll eat
You got the
squid.
fried calamari. That's the
Mm-hmm.
only thing I eat.
Fried
But
calamari.
anything outside of in that pool,
I'll eat the octopus.
no, I don't. No,
Mm-hmm.
no.
I'll eat the
With
octopus.
the regular, if it ain't fried, I'm not.
You know what it is? I was raised in the Caribbean. So in the
Mm.
Caribbean, when you're raised in the Caribbean, everything is an ocean. Like literally, you
I get it,
just
I
walk
get it.
over to the ocean and jump in
Yeah,
and
I get
swim.
it.
So
So I don't mess. These are the things I don't mess with. So that's
yeah. So what do
raw
you eat?
squid.
Mm.
No, it
Oh
gotta be
man.
fried calamari.
No, fried calamari is good. I can't do the
I
raw.
don't do mussels.
I'll do the mussel.
I don't do snail.
Oh, that I won't do. Though I don't even think that's a sea creature. Is that a sea creature?
Yeah, they eat snail.
Snail sea? Ew. No, I would not do a snail.
Snail.
Oh, that's
I
called
don't-
escargot, and
I
when
don't.
you see it, don't ask
What's
for
the
it.
other one? Mussels. I said mussels. Right?
You said mussel.
Um,
There's
The one that's close to mussels.
there is
From the shell. What?
conch. Conch is good.
No, I don't do that.
Conch is the one that you put your ear to the shell and you can hear the ocean.
No.
Oh my
Even
God.
Even the name of it just sounds.
Bro, you gotta stick something in there and pull it out, and then you grab it and you chop it up
Yeah.
into little pieces, and you throw
Yeah,
some
no.
sauce and then
Yeah,
some green peppers, red peppers, and throw a little bit of lemon on that, and then you just eat it like that.
What's the thing? Some girls love it. They be
You
slurping
talk
it up.
Oh, you
for the
talk about
chips.
oysters.
Oysters. No,
Oh
I don't do that.
yeah,
Nope.
oysters too.
Nope.
Oh, I love oysters. I love all that stuff. I'm telling you, I love the ocean. I could just not eat
Because
land creatures.
it just looks slimy and
You
gooey
can't
and
look at it. You can't look at it. No,
nah.
you can't analyze that.
Even maybe the smell of meat, the smell of I can't. I know.
No, yeah, you cannot. If you try to analyze it, you definitely wouldn't do it. Right? It's one of those things that if I wouldn't have done it when I was a child, I would never have done it as a grown up. Cause I remember being a kid and seeing like the grown ups, but they would just grab it, throw a lemon on it,
Yep.
throw like a hot sauce, and then
Yep.
and then I would be like, that's so cool,
Yep. No.
But then I thought the same thing about cigarettes, so
Yep.
I
No,
just
and I don't do
don't.
cigarettes either. So,
Yeah, so
therefore,
don't smoke. I don't smoke, guys. So just in case, I said it, but I don't smoke at
I
all.
never
You'll
ever.
never see me with a cigarette. The day you see me with a cigarette, you will get $100 bill right in your hand, like pow, right out my pocket. Here's 100. We'll walk to a Chase and give it to you. I don't smoke.
Ever.
Yeah, I don't think I like girls that smoke either.
I definitely don't.
It's not like a disgust. It's just like every time they smoke when they come back, it's so noticeable. And
I've been with, but I knew in my head if this is what they're gonna continue to do, we ain't gonna last. So I put it in my head.
How about girls with children? Would you date a girl with children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one I'm messing with now.
Oh wow.
Because I have one.
So,
what I mean? But
so
you forget I am older.
Yep.
But that don't mean nothing. But
yeah. But so how is this like? So you like a stepdad or something now?
I haven't met. So it's still
copy. But have you been in a situation prior where you dated somebody with?
That never was a big deal breaker for me.
Yeah, I never dated a girl with a kid.
It's certain things that you just gonna in well, I know females. Some people like I don't want to deal with a kid. Some dudes, but I don't want to deal with a girl.
I don't think I ever bagged them like
with kids. So sometimes in this day and climate that we are in, it's going to be very difficult to find that.
Yeah.
But
it's out there. It's out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm every girl I dated is never had a kid, so I'm good. Like no, I've never dated a girl with a kid. I can't say about like I met a girl and probably something happened. And then I found out she had kids. That's different. You know what I'm saying? But like, be the boyfriend that shows up and then you gotta say hi to the children too. Like, I've never done that. That's crazy.
That could be. I would say a sticky situation, but
I would make a horrible stepdad because I curse a lot. This show is the only place that I don't curse. Like, profanity here is like the only place you guys get a decent version of me. Because even my girlfriend does not. I don't even think I have a girlfriend, but let's say I doubt I have one. I'm in the fence right now, so I don't know. Because you know what it is? I don't know how to keep a girlfriend because I haven't had one for so long.
You don't know what it is?
It's not that. I don't even know what is that really gets them uneasy. Like, everything gets a girl uneasy when it's different when you're not dating them because you don't see that part. You understand? But when you're dating them, they're telling you this, and then things that you do, you're like, oh, I didn't know that was bad. Like, I've done stuff that I literally did not aim for it to have like any type of intent, and I ain't gonna lie, even from my point of view, look bad. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's like I haven't had a girlfriend in so long. With the climate, the way things are, like the expectancy, people have a list of things that they want from you. And I didn't have a list. I didn't even know we had to have a list.
No, you don't. No, listen. Wait. Let me ask you this.
Tell me.
All right, we won't talk about that stuff.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
But so you said a list. So
come with a list.
What you're saying that comes from a female is what you're
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. So that whole, and I hear you when you say the whole list thing, because I don't be coming into when I come into
I don't even know
somebody or being or whatever. I don't have a list. And
I don't even have a type.
Is not even for some people it's not even realistic. Okay.
No, it is unrealistic. That's 100%.
Right. So and people wonder why. Like, let's see. I just seen a post of someone saying about Vivica A. Fox was
Mm-hmm.
a while, just recently actually. Was kind on a show or a podcast of some sorts,
Yeah.
and she's like in her 60s now, I believe. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So she's like, she's still single. And she's like,
Wow.
I like as a man, and she's breaking down.
She's
some
giving
things.
her list, of course.
It's
Yeah.
not extreme. Let's say it's not as extreme now.
That's why
than
she's
it
single
was.
at 60.
What I'm trying to say is not extreme now as it was when she was younger.
Copy.
So a lot of things she done X'd off. But one of the things she did say is like, she don't really need a man with money to shower her with money because she makes her own. So that's one thing cool. But she still would like to have someone that has.
Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but she don't need. That's not the core for her. You know what I'm saying? That's not the core. She said a couple of those things in there that I say, well, if you kind of wipe those away, your doors will probably open up a little bit more. Right now it's cracked. Somebody will probably try, and she put on weight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She's not the same old, and then her neck is swinging in directions that it shouldn't. Her arm keeps waving when she stops waving. Like, come on, you got to take what comes at you. But they put these unrealistic lists. And another thing that I want to say is the dopamine hijack. It's like every social media has hijacked the dopamine, and now nobody gets to satisfy women. You can't satisfy women because they are more invested in what's going on online. Like the same way that women felt that they weren't being heard, now they're voicing that opinion. Now they're looking for the response too. So the dopamine has hijacked that. I feel like women have more options now with all this social media. And a man like me who doesn't do, like, I swear I have never dated anyone off of any dating website.
You do feel that women have more options than men?
120 million times more now that the Me Too movement stepped in.
I'm gonna think different.
Women, I feel like women have so many options.
Why you say that?
One of those options is I want to be by myself.
Okay. Well, I think more guys are cool to be by themselves than women. Most women.
Not most guys, yeah.
The reason why. Okay, so you brought in options, right?
Options, so huge amount of options.
I say guys have more options, and catch me when I say this. A man could be in his 60s, 70s. He could still get if he has any bit of chips, coins.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that's gonna get you some attention.
He could get a 25-year-old.
Copy.
He could get a 22-year-old. Wherever he could go anywhere in the world.
But then
and remember, there's more women on this planet than men.
There are.
So
there are.
For every man, there's like 7 that we can have at once or whatever.
If you were, like me, I'm a Muslim and a Buddhist.
You got whatever. So
I mean, I don't want more than one. Don't get me wrong. Let's make sure we clarify that I don't need more than one.
Right.
But
and we don't come with like you just said, going back to, we don't come with too much of a list.
No, don't. My list is. I didn't even know I had to have a list.
We don't like headaches. We don't like too much. We simple. We very simple, for the most part.
I even could forget an argument just so for the sake of just being happy.
We can forget that. I mean, we very simple. But maybe some, and I don't try to use all. Some
no, not all women.
Some can be very difficult, which they don't have to be.
I think it's the guys that they dated prior that messed it up for the guys that came later. It's always been that way.
It could be that. It could be.
It has to be.
Wait. So that's one, but that's not everything.
No, that's not everything. No.
It's a gumbo. It's a gumbo.
Yeah, it is a gumbo. It is a bit of a gumbo.
It's social media. I believe
social media is the hugest component
between social media and whoever still watches television.
Yeah, whoever still watches TV, which are very few. That's what I'm telling you with social media.
That is those reality shows.
Those reality shows. Zeus is doing better than YouTube right now, I think.
Huh?
No, I'm lying. Zeus Network with the baddies thing. And I don't personally watch it, but I hear a lot of talk about it.
Right.
So people are, it's the dopamine. It's the dopamine fix that's killing relationships, and people need to understand that. Oh, by the way, this is merch, guys. This is my merch right here. You know what I mean? Narcissist shirts. So these will be available on the website soon. So guys, look for the link on the YouTube Chop Cheese Media. But yeah, so like the point is that I feel men are no longer gonna have, and then in maybe 10 years it'll probably be even worse, to the point where women will be, because right now people say women are like men. Oh, women are like men. They're doing whatever they want, but that's just called equality, right? They level the playing field. But now what has happened is that above that, they didn't. They didn't, because women will still be the bearers of life, and men will never bear children. So they will never be equal. Women are like the closest thing to a god, and men are like the closest thing to a loyal servant and protector. You know what I'm saying? Like, women make humans. I don't know if people, just like a bird flying, I still find that weird and it's crazy, and I haven't digested the concept. But we watch women who make humans, and women make the humans, so they're like gods. They're like demigods. So,
well, yeah.
I feel
but they gotta get it from us,
But I still think there's a certain thing that they can't do.
They host it and
yeah, but they don't need the whole man. They don't need the whole man.
They don't, but they need what comes from out the man.
You could keep a man. You could get that from a man in many ways without a man getting exact. Yeah, but the man needs a hug.
But it comes from some kind of man.
But it's just crazy that the woman has to think the baby for 9 months inside of her.
Even check this out.
That's crazy.
Listen,
that's a crazy concept.
Even if, which I know I'm sure cloning. So even if they take whatever from the man and they don't even need the woman, they grow it in a laboratory. So okay, check that out. So they can take whatever from the man and don't even dismiss the women and grow the joint in the laboratory.
Yeah.
They test tube babies.
Test tube babies happen many times. They don't call that cloning yet, but it is the closest thing to it. And when they spin babies and pick genders, that's cloning too. That's just a different way of cloning. You understand?
But we're going off the rail.
Yeah, we're going off the rail with
that. But going back to the original topic, I've just been seeing so much for many years now of how women think, what's going on. I shake my head at it. I'm afraid. Really like, I be understanding it and I be knowing what's going on, but at the same time I get confused, and that sounds oxymoron to me.
To me, it's more of a fear.
And I don't fear. It's like, I have a lot of female friends.
Me too, and that's why. That's the scary part.
I'll speak to them, and
do they tell you what they really do? How they're really living it up?
Most. Yes, and most of I figured it out before they even tell me, because I call myself an inspector.
Yeah.
Right. So I just can sit and I just see, watch what's going on, and I shake my head. And a lot of things is not that serious at all. It's not.
That's the problem. Okay, so that's what social media does. That's what social media does that I want you to understand. The whole Googling. Women are Googling, no, is my boyfriend doing this? Does that mean this? All of that is destroying the fabric of society. People cannot function if their answers are coming from random, non-professional advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are random people who type something on their blog and then they answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not answering your question because they want to answer your question. They're writing their hatred, and you're asking a question, and it's being answered by that hatred post that was posted about how much I hate men, or men can be trusted, or men have been labeled these are like big players and everything. And I'm gonna tell you something: a man cannot sleep with a woman on the whim. If a man right now, I got get the biggest Casanova in the world. He cannot just call a girl right now and be like, come over and do something. It doesn't work that way. But a girl could open the door for anybody, and she could get something. 100%. She could get something. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same thing.
But you know, men can do it every day of the month. Women can't.
It's still like the man is the it's like you listen.
Men can do.
I feel men can move
do,
one way.
Men can do 30 females every day for a whole month. Different.
Yeah, but
a woman can't intake. She probably can try.
Mm-hmm. I got
but
you.
it'd be too much. And
I seen
that they go on if they go on a menstrual.
This is what I seen. I've seen a post on Instagram where it's a cup, right? Right? The cup represents, you know, that's like, your prophylactic. When you put on a prophylactic, right? Like a condom. Boom, you bang, you do 20 girls, right? Then what they pour water in the cup, and they say the water would be the girl that's getting her, so you would dip your hand in that water. That's what you're doing, right? You're dipping your hand into that water. Every time you sleep with a girl, it's like, her cup is her, V is her cup, and you're dipping your hand in it, right? So if a girl has 10 dudes dipping their hand in that water, would you drink that water?
No.
Okay, then. It's not the same thing. A girl cannot do the same thing a man could do because there is never going to be an equality. The woman is a human bearer. Human bearers have to be treated as something more of a demigod. Has to be treated as like maybe they don't want to be treated that way because they're like, oh, I shouldn't be treated that way. I should be able to do whatever I want, walk around with my nipples showing. I get it, but being a human bearer, being the person that's creating and populating the earth, I think that we should hold you to a bigger standard because you're more precious to humanity. Yes, you're right. They need us, but not that much. You know what I'm saying? We need the hugs and we need the kisses to be men. They don't need the hugs and the kisses to be women. They could just inseminate and make a baby and make them a woman. And that's it. You get what I'm saying? Their menstrual cycle makes them a woman. Men need hugs and kisses to be men.
Think this world will survive greatly if, let's say, if it was a Thanos situation and all men get wiped off this planet?
I think if all men were wiped off this planet with a select few men left behind and every woman was left intact, humanity would not suffer. You do the opposite, you would have to repopulate the whole earth. You would probably have a whole bunch of degenerates, defective copies, malfunctioning humans. But if you do the opposite, where you leave every single woman in place, but just eliminate every man and leave just 10 for the whole planet, I guarantee you that humanity will not take a suffer as big as it would do if it was inverse. Because women are more precious. It's hard to believe. It's hard to imagine. This is why it hurts us when we see them do things that are like sexy red.
All right, so you say that, but having
they might not agree with me. They might be like, no, I can handle myself. I get it. Queen, I get it.
So you believe all women get along regardless?
They should, but they don't because media has made it that way.
No.
Competitiveness.
No. It's before that.
This is genetic, you think?
The cattiness.
Yeah, the cattiness.
The jealousy.
Yeah.
The envy.
Oh no, that's what's hurting me right now.
That's put a bunch of females in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have some get along, but then they'll hate on a female
particular
because of her shoes, or her dress, way she looking. She might get all the attention in the room. We'll say even for other females.
Yeah.
Don't let it be dudes in the room and she get the attention too. She thinks she all that. She thinks yeah. It's man. It's crazy.
But who you think is more jealous, the men or the women?
Women.
Women are more jealous. You think that
we had 2 million man marches. If brothers can get together, if I mean, shoot, I mean I had problems with maybe 1 or 2 friends or so-called friends, and we squashed it throughout some time. As some time passed, and it got squashed. I know females that would never squash it.
Never.
It could be 10, 20 years. They will still
never.
Like, they hold a grudge, and that's not healthy.
Not at all.
Man or woman.
Not at all.
And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's they can be the biggest cats right?
Yeah,
We,
and I
we, we
and I
talked
think
about cats.
yeah, they
You know
are.
what I'm saying? Cats are the biggest cats around.
Females are
It, it,
very
it, it,
feline-ish.
it's like wow,
Very
you
their
you
territorial way
you
is
went
like
to bed every night, every month, every year with that
hating that
on
person.
right. I can't do that. That's too
Yeah,
much.
not me.
That's too
I
much.
sometimes forget that I got an op and sometimes I might well like I bumped into one of my ops in the club and I was trying to say what's up to him until I realized that he was my op and then when I came back he was already gone because he realized who I was and he knew that it was not in his favor if I remembered who he was.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And not I don't want to put nobody in the spotlight, but that's how I got fired from 311. But um, so I didn't look at him and say, "Oh, let me wash him." You know what I'm saying? Like, if it happened, it was a situation. But if it was females, I don't think. I think it would have happened again, and again, and again.
They'll probably fight.
Yeah, right there on the spot.
It's just like sometimes you just gotta let and that's the thing. And this is just human talk. It ain't got
Yeah,
nothing, man. Sometimes you just gotta let things go.
yeah.
You gotta
And
let
I think
things
that's
go,
that's the
and don't
biggest.
let it phase you. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you got done wrong by that man, let it go.
Yeah,
Man, if you
or
got
done
done
wrong
wrong by
by
that
that girl.
female, let
Let
it
it
go.
go.
You know what I mean? Saying life, move on
Life
in
is
life.
short, and
I know it takes time. So yeah,
R.I.P.
take time.
Casper.
Take that time to yourself.
Yeah,
Going
and
back
I
to
think
when I said do what you want on your birthday. Go treat yourself nice.
mm,
Buy yourself something.
yeah.
Whatever. It's always being said that nobody treats yourself better than you.
Yeah,
You
you
know what
gotta
I
love
mean?
yourself because that's when people want to love you.
You're the number one person. I used to tell mothers, going back to the mother thing,
Yeah,
that you heard mothers or you heard people say, yeah, and even fathers, I'm here for my kids. I gotta do everything for my kids. I gotta be there for my kids. And yes, I understand that logic,
yeah,
but you have to take care of
of
you
yourself. Yeah,
first.
you gotta.
Because if you laid up in the hospital or you
Hmm.
gone, guess what? Your kids are still out there living their life. You still can't do for them because you're laid up.
That is a fact.
So you come first.
Even in
Like,
the,
yeah, I understand your kids come first, wife, husband, whatever it may be,
but
family,
you
whatever.
gotta be the
But
one.
you come
If you,
first.
yeah, if you take a L, they're gonna all suffer.
Right. So,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, you could be the king, you could be the queen, cool, but you have to take care of you mentally, physically, everything. Love you, love
yeah, and it's
yourself.
mental health month too. Is everybody shouts to everybody? R.P. Casper, my cousin, passed away
Mm,
for mental health.
condolences.
He
Well,
so he so we got a Burnside Hennessy. That's a new release. I'm dropping a song with him. It's dropping July 12th. Now, coming month, guys. Pre-save it. It's called Burnside Hennessy with Casper Velli. Rest in peace. And this mental health is, sometimes I feel like some girls don't know the burden that they put men through, and some men don't know the burden they put women through. And everybody might have something wrong that you don't know they have something wrong. And I think that the best thing to do is everybody needs to cease fire and just like try to not hold the grudges and not hold on to the things that destroy the fiber of how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like it's gonna create an argument that's gonna go on for longer than it's supposed to, I think somebody should throw in the towel. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for the
yeah,
sake
you
of
gotta be the bigger person, man.
somebody has
But
to.
but but that all comes with maturity. Like a lot of people is not mature to grow. And if it's not that big, man, just
Yeah,
let
it's
it
not
go.
worth
It's
it.
not worth it. A lot of people get in arguments and fights
Over
and
small
shootouts
things.
over, but it's one that ego is the
It's the
devil.
ego. It's the ego.
It's gonna kill you. The ego, the I want to show that I'm bigger than you type stuff. Like like I got the most money. I got this. I got all that kind of stuff. I'm like, man, somebody I don't care. Long as you don't touch me.
Yeah,
That's
that's how I
that's
am.
the one.
Yeah,
Like,
you can
yeah,
say everything you
if you say
want,
what
just
you want,
don't get physical.
right,
Because if it gets physical, then we got to. Then I'm forced to, destroy the 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 things that I have built with the karma that I have, which is to give, to not, to avoid, to this is all karma I've been thinking about. It's then you're gonna destroy your karma. Like I've been cleaning my karma since 2013, 2014. Like I'm seriously cleaning my karma. I cannot avoid uh the blessings by enticing myself and proving points every single time. So as a birthday episode, my biggest message to everybody out there is some things are not worth holding grudges for. Some things are better to let go of, to in the preservation of staying together and to new relationships. Try to work out your differences because social media has told you something that you probably aren't gonna get. You know, social media told you it's supposed to be a certain way because it's the way that you saw it, and all of that is a lie. In life, there are going to be inconveniences. People are not going to get along. People are not going to have the same idea. People are going to have an argument about it. People are going to disagree. But that does not mean that you end relationships just because of an argument. So, guys, what I want you guys to do is love each other a little more. Swerve. Anything you want to tell them before we end this episode with a bang?
No, I'm good, and hopefully, just everybody can just
And peace,
yeah,
love.
like faith, but tomorrow's not promised.
Tomorrow's not promised, guys. Live in the now, live in the today. If you hate somebody, don't don't even bother to waste your thoughts on that. Do something nice to yourself. Go out there and do something nice that makes you smile. Go watch a funny movie, go to the movie theater, or do something nice. You already know. Chop Cheese Media, Chichi Mads, Episode 8. You already know. The Matrix Studios, DJ Swerve. Guys, tap in. We going up. It's on TikTok. It's everywhere. And we're glad to have the first episode 360 immersion. So once we figure out how to upload this episode, you guys will be able to look around the room and see everything that's in this room. And you'll be able to see Swerve chatting with us. So you already know, guys. Take care. And we're taking you out with this song right here. Peace. Hit him with a freak gal. Or Jules, if you want. Because it gives me enough time to pack.
Come in.
What it do, Vato? How you doing? 74 viewers on TikTok.
Wow.
It was still on there.
No,
How you doing, man? So good, man.